Well, hello and welcome to the Third Eye Tarot. Today I want to have a look at what's going on with how am I going to say that? I mean, you can't say anything on YouTube. You just can't. Right? The censorship's absolutely disgusting. Right. So I want to know what's going on with a certain person with a P name, okay, in a certain country. Which is cold, okay? Cold. And obviously what's going on with the rest, what's going on, right? To let you understand, Scotland and the UK have had jets. I mean, I had 2 jets fly over my house, okay? So there you go. That's the kind of theme that I want to kind of talk about today. What are we on the brink of as a world? What is the world teetering on? So hopefully you'll be able to decipher that, okay? You'll be able to decipher it. And without further ado, we'll get started, alright? So anyway, so just let me do this. And remove me, because I think that's better. Right, so what are we in the brink of? Are we in the brink event? I want to do past, present, future. Okay, so we'll do the past, the present, and the future, right? Because I think that will tell us better what's going on. Oh, this one wanted out, so I can put that in the past, in the present, in the future. Right, so the past, the present, and the future, right? So in the past with this, what's been going on, right? Oh well, right. There was definitely things going on in the past. Okay, they have never really. They've been allies at one point during World War II, right? But since then, they weren't allies. Even then, it was as if they were forced together. Okay, I would say that they've never really been on the same side. You know, the West and, you know, where that cold country is with the president's got the P name, right? So I'll put it that way so you can see it, right? So that was the past. So they've never really been apart. No, they've never really. As far as the cards are telling me, as far as Spirit's telling me, there's always been an issue, right? So the present, do you know, I get that as instead of, because I mean, sailing out of trouble, I get that as there's sailing into trouble. So that's the present, troubled waters that they're trying to clear. I would say there's talks going on. There's talks going on in the present to see if they can find a way through. Future. Do you know, I feel as if this is either 9 days, 9 weeks. Something's either going to happen. I don't feel as if it's the future is. It's like 9 days time, 9 weeks. I don't get it 9 years or that, and I don't get it like as in maybe September, the 9th month. I get that as something's going to happen within a 9. It's either 9 weeks, 9 days, and I feel as if it's imminent. So I would put that practically there. So what is this? Do you know what I'm getting? I'm getting that there's a woman talking between the two of them. Do you know what I'm also getting? It's not the whole land, and it begins with a U, okay? That's in dispute with the man with the P name. It's just a part of it. Right, so past. That'll come out in the present, future. Right, so the past. They were a service. I would feel that was World War II, where it was a service that they were doing. Somebody's going to pass as well. That will bring about change. So who? Oh, it's just to make sure you can see that. Just hold it up it so you can actually see what that was. Right. So the present. Somebody passed in the. Oh, right. I get it now. Somebody passed in the passed away in the past, which led to the person with the P name coming in. Do you know what I'm getting? When Russia, I've just said that. I've just said what I'm talking about. When that went a bit kind of more towards the west, ideals. So it was somebody with a G name, a president with a G name, okay? See this 70 talking code? The press, oh wow, there's a lot of trickery and a lot of trickster going on. A lot of misinformation coming out just now, where, you know, that it's like the propaganda. There's propaganda coming out for both sides. For both sides, propaganda. It's as if they're trying to outdo one another with the propaganda. Do you know what I'm getting as well? That place with the C name, in the east, they are very, very much calling the shots. Calling the shots. So the future, it's shrouded in mystery. It's a mystery. They don't know how the future will go. It depends if they get this all started. They're absolutely desperate to start, you know, to get their. How on earth do you see this? Honest to God, see this censorship. They're kind of they're desperate to get something started that you know nobody had thought about since 1945. 1945. There you go. Make it that what you will, but this is what they're trying to start. Okay, and it's still there's a big cloak. People are talking and they're making plans and they're trying the documents. I can see the documents. They're in talks. There's documents going back and forward, back and forward. Documents go back and forward. What is this? Right, so we'll take these ones now. What's these documents? Wait till we see. Right, in the past. Oops. Okay, in the past. Wow, that is definitely where I'm trying to say, right? So that's a document. That's in the past. In the past. They were quite happy to stand back in the past and watch what was going on. It's coming too close now. It's coming too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. And I'm hearing Kazakhstan, right? It's coming too close now. They need to do something. This is what. There's two here, right? The person with the P name he's got all his generals and all these people and they're talking because they says it needs stopped. It needs stopped. So whatever happened in Kazakhstan, I'll look into that as well. Whatever happened in Kazakhstan was orchestrated not by them, by somebody else. Somebody else. Right, so who's these two? Oh no, there was three come out. Right. Somebody's trying to go as a go between the two. Between the two, right? And they're offering, it's like a peace offering. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing? It's as if we'll give you this back if you do this. You know, we'll give you this if you do this. If you do not do this, we're going to take another piece of wherever that is. It's all to do with Kazakhstan. It's a Kazakhstan, Kakistan, something that's running about there. It's all to do with that. This was all orchestrated. So it's moving away from that place with the U name and it's to do with Kazakhstan. Wow. They are ready to go. They're ready to start. They've had enough. The person with the P name's had enough of the pushing and the poking of the bear. Whereupon, do you know what it is? He can't be seen to be weak in front of his people. Can't be seen to be weak in front of his people, so it's going to hot up. And there's a woman. There's a woman at present trying to act as go-between between the two of them. And this woman has ties to this place with the president with the P name, and also the place where the president is now with the B name. Has ties between the two, and they're trying to kind of broker a kind of peace deal. So future, what's the future looking like? What's the future look? There's old men. Old men are trying to start this. Old warmongers, I may as well just say it, warmongers are trying to start this. Because it's good for business. It's good for business, that's what I'm hearing. It's good for business, make a lot of money. Future, just now, it looks as if it could crumble. It looks as if she might broker a deal between the two, but they have to give up something. I'm feeling as if something needs to be given up to stop this. So it's either a country, it's either part of a country, something has to be given up for it to stop, because they're all ready to go. But they need to watch, because they might not win. I'm hearing they might not win. So this is what I use as a catalyst from it all. Right, hold the vision. This is for everything. Hold the vision. There's been a hold on it. It's, do you know, we say cool your jets in Scotland. Your jets, my son. But we say cool your jets in Scotland. Cool it, calm it. And they're trying to broker a deal. They really are, but the P name's at the end of his tether. And he's ready to go. He's ready. He's ready, and he has got everything in place to go. And it all depends on this, and if they can broker a deal to get it stopped. So I'll leave that with you. Thanks for all the new subscribers. In fact, I'll just come on and see you. Right, so anyway, so yes, it looks bleak, but there's people talking in place, trying to get them to stop. But the president with the P, was it the president? Was it with the P name? He's had enough. He's at the end of his tether. He really is. And the president with the B name, as in box, he's pushing and pushing. But I don't get from spirit that it's him pushing. I get it's all these warmongers everywhere in every country, pushing. Because apparently it's good for business. It's good for not good for anybody else, but it's good for business. So I'll leave that with you. Thanks very much for all the new subscribers. It's much appreciated. It's very humbling when people, find what you're saying and what Spirit's saying interesting, that you actually subscribe. So I'll be back. I'm going to get this up today, Sunday. So I'll be back. I'll try and get one done Monday, because I think I've got a wee bit of free time. And I'll look in to see what else is going on. Alright. Sorry for all the code words, but I can't get around it, because, the censorship is absolutely, it's beyond belief. It's beyond belief. Alright, so I'll go. Have a nice week, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye for now.